Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Still trying to get under the Arc de Triomphe. I checked it out. This plane is 11 meters wide and the Arc de Triomphe is supposed to be 14 meters wide. So in theory it should work, I would say. And previous episode, the game crashed again, also at the end. Paris is quite unstable, I must say. Holy shit, going in way too quickly. Whee-hoo! Was not expecting that one to work. Holy shit, that was a close call. But it worked. Catch you there. Alright, that's why I always say perseverance wins today. Yeah, that's what makes this game pretty cool. It's quite frustrating, I must say. A lot of the time with it crashing and yeah, basically the game crashing or the plane crashing. But then once in a while you get a moment like this and it yeah, it really pays off, so to say. Because that was pretty epic. At least I'm not sure how it was to watch it, but doing it was pretty epic. Because it was just the right moment for the turn, I would say. Anyways, about Paris, before we go to the final destination of this little mini journey from UK to France, a little airstrip outside of Paris, let's just check Paris a bit. It's pretty interesting to see all those roads from the suburbs and from the outer regions of Paris. They all seem to more or less, a lot of them seem to converge, yeah, probably also to a little statue like over there. Like, it are all star patterns, it seems. But a lot of them, I think also, like the ones over here and over there, they all get to the area of the Eiffel Tower a bit. So there we have an interesting building. We had the Arc de Triomphe, which is, I think, over there. Oh shit, don't crash. Oh, my rudder is stuck. Let's hope the game doesn't crash, because it can crash for sure. Interesting wall painting over there. Somehow pretty, buildings surrounding it are pretty generic, and then you have a pretty clear blue wall mural. Anyways, there is an interesting building over there. We saw it in previous episodes. The Arc de Triomphe, where we just contact the call approach on 124.355. We went underneath. Is right over there. And then I saw
going to 124.355 pH ROM 88.
An interesting building over there. It almost looks like a mosque. Let's check it out. So we have a big, looks to be railway tracks over there. But the one over there I was checking, wondering about. It's a little bit on a hill. By the way, I noticed I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed today. In the previous episodes, I was looking it back to see how my first attempt at the Arc de Triomphe went. And I noticed that one time where I should have said east, I said west at the start of the episode when looking at the map. And another time, I think I was talking about something to the left and I said, hey, look at it to the right. So I'm really mixing up east and west and left and right. I'm a bit of an idiot. not sure what. No, it's not a mosque. It's also some kind of a Renaissance building. It looks like pretty beautiful on a little hill. It's a pretty amazing city. Man, check it out, those railway tracks. It's a pretty huge station. Let's check those out once more. Station. I always like train stations somehow. There it is. It's a pretty serious station. How many tracks go out there? Much less. It really widens. I think these are, I don't know, 8, 10 tracks or something. And, oh. If you look at the station itself, yeah, it's more or less the same. It just widens a bit. Alright, so we had the Arc de Triomphe, the Eiffel Tower, that museum or whatever it is over there. There's actually still one thing that would be interesting to see. Also those green roofs, like colored lead or something, but would be the yeah, you have that Palais de Versailles, I think, but that's really on the outskirts, or maybe it's even a different town, Versailles. That's also I think a very famous building, that one, although it may not look like it. I think that's a famous modern arts, more or less, kind of thing. Then I am missing, we have the Notre Dame over there. Like, let's make a little turn. Right over there. Burned to the ground, I think, not too long ago. Not sure how the renovation is going. And then there was also, and I think that might be the Louvre, I'm not sure, but that is this whole area. This might be a museum, like a former palace turned museum or something, I have no idea. But I do know this is a famous building with a beautiful garden, with a little water in front of it. Let's do it, check it out one more time, because yeah, Paris, it's amazing. Almost sometimes like time stood still, that we're still in that. Check it out, all those buildings, amazing. That we're still like in that era, so to say, if you look at this. Anyways, you have like a little pond over there, and there you have a little square with a monument in front of it. That building, I'm sure, is also famous, not sure what it is, mixing it all up, the Louvre and stuff. And then over here you have the Champs-Élysées with the Arc de Triomphe in the middle. And let's check out where the Champs-Élysées actually ends up. I wonder whether it ends up with the palace or something. And also let's keep an eye on the fuel. Yeah, we are already in the bottom tank. We're not full, I think we have some 30 gallons left. See what this is. So this is still the same road as the Champs-Élysées to the right. Below, and there it actually ends ends up in a business district. That building over there, the round one, it's pretty reminiscent to a building in London that you see in the opening screen of Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah, so this is modern Paris, and I think I saw, yeah, this is also I think a pretty epic or iconic design. The see-through building over there. Right, cannot really see through it because I'm in the wrong angle. But man, this is a serious city if you compare it to my city. Another football stadium, pretty big as well. Not even the biggest one. I saw another one, I think it was much bigger. And still, I don't have a good angle on that see-through building. Let's try it again. Where the hell is it? Ah, there it is. Pretty epic. Cannot deny it. Probably not the most spacious building and not the most efficient, but it does look pretty cool. Alright, so the Champs-Élysées ends up in the business districts, and then yeah, it continues maybe a bit here, but nothing really worth mentioning, I would say. There it goes. Right, so at least we saw some landmarks. Right, there is missing textures over there. Tennis courts. This is like a sports island, swimming pool, run track, or athletics track, whatever you call it. Beautiful park. Another stadium, almost looks like a baseball stadium. I do have to mind the gasoline. Ah, maybe this is the bigger stadium that I saw earlier. It's just two soccer stadiums. Or at least one. Not sure what the other one is. This is Paris Saint-Germain. Pretty cool. And the other one is, I think, a rugby stadium. Some kind. I thought it was some some obelisk, but it's just a high building over there. Not that interesting. Little pond over there. interesting city. Too bad the French people are known for being moody and yeah, a pretty closed. If you don't speak French, if you ask directions in English versus when you ask them in French, chances are much bigger you will get those directions in French, and they will simply not help you when you talk English. At least that was how it used to be. Probably the youth nowadays, with the internet and English being more or less the main form of online communication, it probably will have changed for the better. But up until not too long ago, at least where I'm from, the French are known for being not the nicest people. Of course, it's a big generalization. But they say France is a beautiful country, only too bad about the French living there. Hey, there's another stadium over there. Let's check it out. And the swimming pool. Increasing the mixture a bit more to save some fuel. Alright, let's do a last round and then hit for the airstrip. In France you also have, like, I think, major social problems in the outskirts of Paris, what they call the banlieue. A lot of criminality, a lot of poverty, a lot of unemployment. It's the whole duality of life, I would say. At one point, on one side it has like the most beautiful things in the world, like city-wise, design-wise, history-wise, architecture-wise, but that is offset by also one of the worst hoods, city parts. Like you have night and day, summer and winter, dark and light, neutrons and electrons, or positrons, however you call them, plus and minus. It's all pretty dual. Check out the boats. this is a beautiful, yeah, not beautiful at all, but this is a famous building for sure. I forgot the name, but it's some kind of a modern artist, I think from the 80s, 70s maybe, who was pretty revolutionary in his architecture apparently, if I remember correctly. For the rest, we saw everything over there already. Let's fly past the Eiffel Tower, close. Beautiful. Wonder whether there's like a restaurant or anything on top of it. Alright, let's get to the airport. Airfield. It's a little, I hope it's a little single grass strip, because I find that the most fitting. It's also a beautiful park in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower. Man, it's pretty iconic. Anywho, I find it most fitting for a plane like this, the Spitfire. Almost feel like flying near the Eiffel Tower, like that we're in the Second World War again. I find it fitting to land on a little grass strip instead of a big Charles de Gaulle International Airport. I don't think the old Spitfire would feel very much at home over there. So let's see where we have to go. Yeah, in the opposite direction. We have to go west. That would be 200. I don't know what the scale is. I think 260. So that's 240, 50. Oh wait. 40, 50, 60. No, 40. Alright, I don't get that scale. So you go from... Ah, that's not 230, it's 300. Sorry, I thought it was 230. So that's 290, 280, 280 degrees approximately. And we should be good. There's Stadium of Paris Saint-Germain. Check it out again. Pretty cool emblem. Looks like a rocket a bit, but of course I think it's supposed to signify the Eiffel Tower. Not sure what that is. I think that's the start of a tunnel, yes. And And check this out. No idea what this is. The color looks a bit off, if you ask me. Ah, it's a golf course. That makes sense. Probably those green lanes are for those little golf buggies. Or maybe that's like a horse race track? No, I don't know. A lot of tennis courts, swimming pools, soccer fields. Enough sport facilities in Paris. And holy shit, there's even more golf going on. Man, there are some pretty serious golf facilities here in Paris. Little suburb. Can you imagine if you live here in the suburb? Can you then see the Eiffel Tower? There it is in the middle. Probably you can on a good day. Alright, let's get to the landing strip. Some more golf courses, tennis courts, god damn it, a lot of sports stuff going on here. Wish I was that sportive. Let's check the gasoline. Ah, we're still good. Back into Paris countryside with the familiar sunflower fields and stuff. Probably flying straight over the airfield. Ah, no, it's to the right. I don't really see it. Probably one of those strips that you really could very well be, yeah, just that piece of green over there, over here. It's over there. No, that's a river, right? We are now flying over it. So you tell me. Somewhere over here. Is it this strip over there? Yeah, I cannot imagine. That are just farm fields. Ah, is it this strip over here? No, that's just a road, right? We are now flying directly over it. Ah, it's over here, I think. There it is. The markings over there are the... Right, we got it. The white markings are the runway. Ah, that's exactly the type of runway I was looking for. Let's see if we can get in contact. No, I don't want to tune those approach.
Pontoise approach PH ROM 88 900 feet.
PH ROM 88 Pontoise approach altimeter 29.902 continuous plan.
Pontoise approach PH ROM 88 cancel flight following.
PH ROM 88 Pontoise approach cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Right, nearest airport, Thiverval, that was the name. We would like runway 300.
Lima Foxtrot, Papa Foxtrot, traffic PH ROM 882 miles southeast, 1,200 feet inbound to land, runway 30.
Yeah, I don't think they have an ATC over there. Alright, where was it? God damn it. Alright, I don't see it anymore. Alright, am I blind? Man, I'm such an idiot. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Damn it. Right, I am taking it a little bit safe. I don't want to crash. So I am going out for a little bit more. Go into crosswinds and then immediately final. Let's drop the landing gear. Holy shit! That landing gear really dropped my speed, it seems. Right, where is that runway? God damn it. And again, I'm missing it. Ah, there it is. Almost a wheel bounce. Braking in this thing really is pretty terrifying. No idea how much runway I have left. A little bit. Alright, here we are in Thiverval or whatever it's called. It was not Pontoise. Why is it not anymore? In my thing. I think it was
Lima Foxtrot, Papa Foxtrot, traffic PH ROM 88 is clear of the runway.
1 second. Can I also just go back?
Lima Foxtrot, Papa Foxtrot, traffic PH ROM 88 is taxiing to runway 30.
Alright, let's not park it over here. We're now at the end of the runway. That's probably not what you want. Let's park a little bit over there near the hangar. Here we are, maybe a little bit. Oh shit, no crash, please no crash. Oh shit, that went totally wrong. I wanted to put it more straight in front of the door, but with the controller and the brakes and everything, it's pretty clumsy, to say the least. Alright, this should do it. Parking brake on. Magnetos off. Power down. And here we are. In France, let's put the fuel off. Yeah, that pretty much is it. I am putting the mixture back, throttle back, the pitch, it's in course, that's fine, and we are good to go, I would say. So that is the wrong button, like so. Let's imagine role play that we just got out of the plane. Not sure who the guy is over there in the plane. And here we are, just outside Paris. Nice little neighborhood airfield in the Spitfire from Eastchurch, UK. Went under the Eiffel Tower, under the Arc de Triomphe, and did a bit of sightseeing. Also at the start of the journey checked out the Dover cliffs. So I am actually pretty happy with this mini journey. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you on board in the next episodes. For the meantime, do not forget yourself. Do not ever forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.